Hey everyone, welcome to the December update for IndieBox. We got a lot to talk about. This is the state of IndieBox. First things first, we have announced our December game, Forced Showdown. If you've been with us for a while, you understand Forced was our third game we've ever done in the history of IndieBox. It was our third collector's edition. The guys behind the game, Beta Dwarf, have made a couple of new games since then, so we're showcasing Forced Showdown. What is Forced Showdown? Well, Forced Showdown is a game where you basically play as a contestant. You play a hero in this TV show. And the TV show is being filmed, and basically you're playing for this guy named Caesar. And he's like the overlord of all this stuff. And so he presents you with different maps and challenges that you have to overcome. And not only do you overcome it by like physically like getting in the game and doing like a brawler type style genre, but there's also card elements, very similar to like Hearthstone, where every round you get more mana points to expend towards cards, which augment your character or your gameplay style, and you have to strategically figure out how you're going to play those cards based on what you draw. A great mashup of like two different genres, and it works beautifully. The game is very challenging, has a lot of replay value. We expect that all of you will love it. It's a single player game too, so you don't have to worry about if there's people available to play online or anything like that. You can just enjoy it on the comfort of your own couch. If you're a subscriber, you're going to get Forced Showdown in December. We're working really hard to actually get those shipped out before Christmas. So if you're in the US, you'll get them before Christmas. And if not, you'll get them shortly after if you're international or in Canada. So we're working really hard to make that happen. In addition to getting your subscriber box this month in December, we also launched these bad boys. This is the Holiday Scratch Off. Now, what is the Holiday Scratch Off, you may ask? Well, on this card, you're going to get with your Forced subscription or any item that you order off of our store, shop.theindiebox.com, then you will get one of these. And when you scratch it off, you have a chance to win some really cool prizes. You could win further discount percentages on our store, maybe even some free like IndieBucks. That's like dollars off of products. Or, which I think is probably the coolest thing, is you can win a Steam code for a game that's currently in early access. So we wanted to partner with early access games, with developers that are making these games still, and basically try to get their game out there for them. And we know being in early access is tough for developers. Getting information to the public, to the gamer, is really hard. There's so many games being made. So we're trying to do our part to help out with that. And so you could win one of those games, and you can follow that through all the development over time until they release the game, and it's yours to keep. In addition to the scratch-off tickets that you're getting for every single item ordered off of our store, any order over $70 has free shipping throughout the holidays. So jump on shop.theindiebox.com, pick out some cool stuff, and enjoy free shipping anywhere in the world. The other thing that we announced are Steelbooks. If you've never heard of Steelbooks, they are metal Blu-ray cases. They're collector's edition. They are straight up metal. Rather than talking about GameStop Steelbooks, why don't we actually just go there? Road trip. We have just made it to one of the largest GameStop stores in North America, and it's massive. It also has something really cool that not all stores have, which is this incredible Game Trust wall. So IndieBox has partnered up with Game Trust, which is a small section of GameStop helping out indie developers. And so one of the things that we've worked with them to do is create these really cool game cards that are all about indie developers. So you pick up the card, on the back you can learn about the developer, why they made the game, who they are, what they do, and then also about the game themselves. You just take it to the register, go on over there and pay, and then they'll print out the Steam code on your receipt. The other cool thing that we have, one of my favorite things, is the Steelbooks. So if you've never heard of Steelbooks, these things are amazing. Let's show you Nuclear Throne. So Nuclear Throne, everyone knows Nuclear Throne. It's one of the staple indie games now. It's amazing, but it's metal. Super metal, like printed on metal, nothing cheap here. And on the back, you get to learn about the game. Inside, you're gonna get the double discs which is a soundtrack and the game DRM free. And then also you're going to get the full game manual and an art print that has the Steam code on the back. All of this for $20. Go pick it up, support indie developers in stores. There's only a few of these. So there are 10 different games in total. You can see it written on here. Pick them up because supplies are limited. Fantastic collectibles. Go pick them up. Show your support for indie game development and the new initiative that we're bringing indies to game stores. So 2016 has been an eventful year. We've learned a lot, we've been through a lot, and we've heard a lot from all of our subscribers or just friends and family of IndieBox. So we'd like to talk about what those things were and what we're going to do about it. The first and foremost biggest change that we made in 2016 was removing the limited edition numbers. And we had some really great feedback from that. And we wanted to try it out just to see how that would go, what it would do, what kind of opportunities it would open up for us. And at the end of the year, we actually agree with you guys. We want to bring back limited edition numbers. So in 2017, we will be bringing back limited edition numbers. And not just bringing them back. We're actually going to be giving all of you that subscribe to IndieBox the ability to win or receive those really early numbers specifically. So there's things that you can do so that you can get maybe number 1, maybe number 2, things like that. And we want you to be able to get those items because we know as collectors ourselves that having those low numbers is really important. And if I have the ability to earn that somehow or win that, then heck yeah, who wouldn't be excited about that? So look for that coming soon as well. Speaking of you getting your games, we've also developed this new functionality on the website where you can actually look at your keys. So you've been getting Steam keys in your boxes every month, and now starting with Stanley Parable, Jotun, and Rive, you can actually recall those keys on the website on your profile. Also in the near future, we'll be putting all of your pass keys in that same section as well. So 2016 was a really big year for us. We've done a lot of really cool new things, and the trade-off of that is that we've kind of had to pull back on some of the things that we used to do, like weekly videos, for example. We also know and realize that in the indie games industry, people that are fans of different indie games expect to have communication. They expect to be able to talk to the people developing the games. And so we know that we operate in that space, and you guys want to have access to us as well because you love our products, and hey, we do too. So what we're going to be doing in 2017 is really increasing how we communicate with you and what we tell you and the transparency. Some of the things that we're going to be improving are our videos. We're not going to be doing weekly videos. Those do take a long time. We just don't have the bandwidth for those anymore, but we will be doing monthly videos. A little bit longer, introducing what the game is for the month, introducing more people that work here at IndieBox, doing some cool things like that. But the best way that you're going to be able to really meet us and talk with us are going to be like our weekly game nights every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Join us on Twitch and Facebook Live for our indie game nights, where you'll get to see all of us playing indie games together. And also our blog articles are going to be improving. We're going to be recommending some indie games to you guys. Another change in 2017. We're going to be doing bigger boxes. We've increased our box size before. It's crazy. We're doing it again. So when we introduced the standard edition Blu-ray cases that we have custom made for IndieBox, it actually kind of shrunk the availability of stuff we can put in the box. So we've been limited by the size of the cool collectibles that we can create. Starting in March, we'll be having bigger game boxes and hopefully bigger collectibles as well. So we're looking to improve all the cool things that we can give you. I think the only thing left to do at this point is to tell you what's coming up in 2017, as in what games you want to know, we want to tell you. Here's a preview. So there you have it. Some of the games coming in 2017. Now last year we did this and everyone was like, oh, January is Nuclear Throne. And you were right. We ordered them in the way that they were going to be released. Not this year. No. You're not going to know what's going to happen. You don't know what month they are, but they're coming. That's it for 2016. Thank you for joining us for this year review in the state of IndieBox. We hope you'll continue joining us through 2017. We've got great games coming up, lots of cool stuff we're working on. Please join us, tell your friends. IndieBox makes a great gift. Bye!